Hello everybody, and welcome to another movie review, and I'm reviewing a Guy Ritchie movie, The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, and the movie was pretty stupid and pretty bad, but first I will say, I was never really a huge fan of Guy Ritchie in general. I really like his Sherlock Holmes movie, that I thought was good, and I did kind of like sequel to A Game of Shadows, but in general, I really don't like the movies of Guy Ritchie. I think he's a very bad director. I mean, I still haven't seen The Covenant, but I really want to see it because I've heard that is really good. So yes, I'm really interested in The Covenant, but other than that, I really don't like Guy Ritchie. And I especially hated his King Arthur, The Legend of the Sword movie. Like, that movie was trash. And The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare is also one of his very bad movies. And what's also sad about it is that this movie is actually based on a true story in World War II, so this movie actually had a potential to be good, but it's absolutely not. People say about this movie that this is basically Inglourious Basterds meets Suicide Squad, but really? No, it's more like a very terrible Inglourious Basterds ripoff, because Inglourious Basterds is a great movie, one of Quentin Tarantino's best movies. Well, this is just nothing more than a lame ripoff of Inglourious Basterds, and it's kind of insulting to actually even compare them, because Inglourious Basterds actually has a intelligent plot, interesting story, and well-written characters and dialogue, while this is just so boring, so lifeless, and most importantly so stupid and frustrating. The main characters of this movie all lack any personality. They're all practically the same in personality, and there is nothing distinct or memorable remotely about any of them. Even Henry Cavill doesn't stand out in this movie, and their motivations aren't even explored. Like, yes, all the main characters, the British soldiers, they all looked very different, but because, as I just said, their personality was so practically lifeless and all practically the same that I literally cannot even tell them apart because of that, even though they've actually all had pretty distinct faces. Their personality was just like, they just enjoy killing Nazis, nothing else. That's literally all that could be described about their personality. And their motivations weren't even explored. I mean, it was mentioned that some apparently did lose families to Nazis, but there was just one throwaway line that was quickly forgotten, and it felt more like an excuse why they're doing what they're doing instead of any actual arc or motivation that they should have. And also, the action scenes and shooting scenes were literally some of the worst action scenes I ever seen in any movie. Like, the German soldiers literally do nothing to attack or protect themselves from the British soldiers. It's basically like they're just like robots that were set up for target practice. They're just standing there only waiting to get shot without actually even being able to remotely react. And while on the other hand, our British soldiers seem to have rather a lot of good time shooting at those Nazis rather than actually treating them as a threat. And they just come across more like little kids who just got their opportunity to star in an action movie and basically just start shooting toy guns just to have lots of fun. This is literally what it's like. And also, as a result of that, the German soldiers don't feel like any threat at all, and there is no sense of tension or worry about any of the characters, because if the bad guys don't feel like a threat at all, then there is literally zero tension in the whole movie, and I really can't care about any of the main characters. Not that the movie gave me any reason to care about them in the first place, because as I've been describing their lifeless personality already, but the action scenes are certainly not making things any better at all. Like, the worst and most stupid scene in the whole movie is when one of the soldiers is about to shoot a Nazi, only to see his pistol is jammed. And then this Nazi, what is he doing? That was very much an opportunity for him to actually take out his gun and shoot or do something else, but no, he just stares at our hero with a scared face, like this, and basically almost like he's waiting for him specifically to load his gun, but yes, he's waits at him, stares with a scared face, while the British soldier still sees that his gun is jammed, and then he finds a different lame way to kill this German soldier. And literally the only reason the Nazi soldier didn't do anything was because the story didn't let him do anything, not because he actually couldn't do anything in that situation. Henry Cavill is a very good actor, but I even cannot say even he was good in this movie. But honestly, I can't really blame him because of the empty role he was given. It's not like he really could do much with a very lifeless and boring role he got, along with everyone else. The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare is not a good movie at all. It's not worth your money, time, or anything. It's just so boring, lifeless, and most importantly, so stupid. Like, if you want a good World War II movie that's violent and also intelligent but also fun in some ways, then watch Quentin Tarantino's Inglourious Basterds. Now, this is a great movie that you totally should see, and I wouldn't be surprised if many of you already did see this movie. But The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare is terrible and one of the most silly movies I already seen this year. And thanks all of you for checking out this video. Press the like button, please subscribe to this channel, and I'll talk to you soon in another video. Talk to you later, bye!